Okay, this is the gate to the vegetable deer fenced in garden that we actually put in last year, but we had some delays due to my wife's illness. But we're trying to move everything from around the property that was above ground into this area for vegetables. As you can see here, I'm just starting to work on this one to get stuff in the bottom. Same with this one as well. I think these were the two pepper boxes that we didn't even use last year due to some, like I said, things going on with us. Got a couple bigger ones over here that's just the empty boxes of other stuff that won't be there soon. But as you can see on this one, we're getting there. I've got the base dirt filled in. Probably need about 5 or 6 more cart loads, and then we start putting in the actual garden dirt. This one right here is an herb box, and that one is actually ready to plant. So out of all the things I need to do, I have only gotten 5 garden boxes moved, and we have at least, I think, 8 more to get in here. The deer getting so bad, we have to do this stuff to prevent everything from eating vegetables you're trying to grow. So we're working on that, and I need to get it done in the next 3 weeks in time for planting. So that's some back-breaking stuff, but that's the way it goes, right? So if we come out here towards the second garden, deer fenced-in garden that we got, that's going to be for ornamental things. And we brought this fence in last year, but we didn't get a chance to do things last summer. So over here is part of our bird bath area and bird feeders. And as you can see, I'm even behind on the grass, but out there, that's our hay field. And that hay goes to one of our local dairy farmers here, which helps them out. There's about 8 acres of hay that they take overall from the property. But again, here's the gate to the ornamental area. And we did get a few things planted last year, but not nearly the amount we wanted. You know, you can see a few grasses, a few little Japanese magnolias, some comfrey plants that are really good for the soil, some seasonal hibiscus plants as well. We have a few more trees to be moving in here, but a lot more ornamental plants. And hopefully this will look like our western garden we had in Utah sooner at the end of this season, and get some more vegetable stuff in. So this deer fencing became necessary because the deer are just out of hand in the county, and they just will walk right up to your freaking front door and start munching on things while you're standing there practically. Which I don't mind them living around the property, but that's a bit much to be stealing our plants right off the porch. So, in fact, there's another little Japanese magnolia, and I forget what this little bush is, but I think it's a flowering one. So, and as you can see the hay growing out there. We may end up taking more and more for trees and orchards. We do have one orchard right now that I didn't really get a chance to work on last year. So I've got 3 trees in trouble that I need to try and salvage. The ants, the large size ants, really messed up 2 of them by nesting in the roots and trying to chew on the roots. They like that sugary sweetness that comes from the fruit trees. So anyway, it's kind of a mess right now, but I'm going to keep updating this part as we go along so people can see. Okay, you guys have a great day.